Well, you just saw some great footage of Jay King, and he's the one guy here at HSN who literally will travel the world. I mean, anywhere in the world. He goes up and under and down and through and around, and even he will fly himself in, because he is a pilot, to bring us some of the most amazing gemstones. Now, here's what you should expect in the next couple hours. We have a delicious show. Like, I was going over the show, and my eye was like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. And I went, oh my goodness, that one's gorgeous too. And oh my goodness, they're gonna love this one. So stick with me, because we have a lot coming up, including the top of next hour, we are going to feature on clearance a beautiful Hubei turquoise piece. You have to see it. I'm sorry we're not gonna show you any info just yet, but we'll get to it. The price is amazing. The story is even more spectacular because it's true vintage turquoise. Like, I get turquoise goosebumps, like nerdy turquoise goosebumps when I talk about Hubei. But let's talk about this, guys. Oh my gosh. Now remember I said, it was very much for me looking over the show, and one thing caught my eye and then the next thing, and Victoria's joining me, and this is one of those things that absolutely caught my attention. This is the Azure Peaks. Now, this is considered world-class turquoise. World-class turquoise. That's so important to understand. You're getting some of the best in the world. The blue is so blue, it's so vivid, it's just such a stunning, gorgeous piece. And this one's gonna be coming up. Now, how about we do this? It is brand new, but oh yeah, let's put it on sale. $163.33, guys, that's insane. I mean, it really is, that's an amazing price. And again, remember, glorious, bold, neck filling, line filling, just a great, great piece. We're gonna see that in just a moment. Okay, but then I have some more surprises for you too. Now, I have to be quite frank with you, and I always am, you know, there's nothing, I'm very frank. This next piece, Jay's like, you know what, I did this one for you. And I was so thrilled he did, and there's a really cool story about it. One of my all-time favorite gemstones in the world to wear with denim, and I do a lot of Diane Gilman, so I wear and own a whole lot of denim, is Sodalite. And Sodalite has not been on for years and years and years and years, and Jay goes, well, I'm giving you Sodalite. I'm like, oh, thank you, Jay. Here it is. We got two choices, actually, and they're awesome. We have the Rhodonite, which is the pink, and I only have 150 left. This is almost gone. But this is my baby right here, my Sodalite. And again, if you wear tons of denim, I want you to see right here, there's such a cool array. It looks like, to me, if you ever see a picture of the Earth from up in the sky, like from the astronauts, it kind of looks like that to me. But it is the most denim-friendly color you can ever imagine. These are on sale, guys. Notice the price, it's crazy, $79.98, and I do have matching pieces. Also, we have one thing, and again, this is just a teeny little look. You're not even seeing everything. There's only a few hundred of you right now who's going to be able to get this. This is so rare. I went to do my research on it, and I could find virtually no information about it. It's a volcanic green opal. And you're like, wait a minute, aren't opals kind of that cloudy white thing that aren't that interesting? Nope, believe it or not, there is such a thing as a volcanic green opal. How cool is this? And if you are truly one of those gemalicious girls that we love, you're gonna love to add that to your collection. And once again, because it's our year-end special event with Jay, we've got it at a terrific sale price, $36 off. That's gonna be a big deal, and that is coming up in just a bit, so stay with us so you can see it a little bit later. All right, so let's just start big. You just like go big or go home, right? We're gonna start really, really big. The second most precious gemstone in the world, well, there's actually three others. It goes diamonds, sapphires, rubies, and emeralds, okay? Well, we've got the sapphire. And did you know the sapphire, after a diamond, is the #1 most popular engagement ring to have? So think about that. If you're willing to put a sapphire in an engagement ring, or if you're willing to have that precious sapphire in your collection, imagine now having it completely around your neck. This is glorious. And it's so fun to be able to get sapphire that you can actually afford. And it's great sapphire quality. Look at the color, look at the sparkle on this. Now, we're on sale at $118.20. Guys, this is a precious gemstone, the #1 most popular engagement stone after the diamond, and we are $30 off. It's also the September birthstone. Stunning piece, and yes, this happens to be one that I'm wearing. So, okay, we got a lot to get into, but I can't do this show, of course, without Jay joining me, and he is all ready to go. So, Jay, welcome back. I'm so excited about our 2 hours tonight.
Thank you. We're going to have to stop meeting like this. People are beginning to talk.
Does Sheila know?
Yeah, but your husband's bigger than me, so that's what I'm worried about. Well, I'm actually more worried about Sheila, to tell you the truth. She scares me more than your husband, to be honest with you.
Sheila scares me too, so I totally understand. All right, Jay,
it's good that we're friends.
Yes, thank goodness that we all know each other and we trust each other. That's really important. Hey, Jay, I want to jump into the sapphire. We don't have a lot of these. This is glorious. It turned out so good.
You know what's really cool about this? Okay, this is Malawi Sapphire. You know, like, I can't say that I have an exclusive on this because I think that, you know, they had traded with other people. I got this from a new friend of mine that we went to his house. He's a fifth generation tobacco farmer. He's anti-smoking, so he's moved into the gym world, and this is how he's trying to get out of being a tobacco farmer. Of all the Malawi Sapphire that we got there was 20,000 pounds, 10 tons, so 20,000, yeah, 10 tons, 20,000 pounds of sapphire is what we bought in this load. It was a container load. And of course, we took the higher grades, but we kind of had to do a package deal to get the price that we wanted. This material, what you're looking at here, was the top of the top of the top of the top of the grade. This was the top, probably less than 5% of the material looked like this. Wow. What makes this cool is this all natural. This has the most incredible, nice blue, consistent color. That sapphire, that blue sapphire color that you want. That is so that's so sought after. Very hard. Takes a great facet. Takes a great polish. Ridiculous price.
Oh, yeah.
This also comes with our. Yeah, it comes with our signature 2 3/4 inch sterling silver extender chain, which allows you to, I mean, so you got 18 inches, but you got something that's 18 inches that'll go down to 22 3/4 of an inch. Right. And what's really cool is the last 2 3/4, if you haven't bought our necklaces and you don't know what our signature finding looks like, you can adjust it in 1/4 inch increments. So Victoria could actually take this and she could wear it a little bit higher, she could bring it down a little bit lower, depending on the outfit. Like, she's got it displayed perfectly now. But even this right here, I mean, this finding, everything is going up, up, up. Nothing's coming down, down, down. Trust me, in my world anyway, in the manufacturing world. But the key thing here is you're really absolutely getting the best of the best material. I mean, this is really the top grade material that came up there. I would say even less than the top 5% of what we got out of that load. This was the stuff that I set aside, the real premium material. We didn't jack up the price, but even at the original price that we were doing this for, I worked so hard and fought so hard for them to let everybody just agree, even though, I own the company, you still have to get everybody's agreement. Like, nope, even though my last name's King, doesn't make me a king. I have a lot of people that revolt constantly. I got to tell you, I always try to squash the revolt, but it doesn't work sometimes. It's really funny, you would think, everybody says, well, you own it. That's the worst position you could be in. Do you know that? I am the lowest man on the totem pole. I tell everybody this. They always say, well, that's great because you own it. You can do it. I said, no. Do you realize I get paid last? I'm the one that, you guys all get paid before I get paid.
Oh, that's a good point.
Right?
Yeah.
And so being king is not always everything it's made up to be.
Maybe not, maybe not. Hey guys, just FYI, just read the reviews on his jewelry too. With everybody who's actually on the line right now, I have less than 400 left. It's sapphire. Let's just take a little moment, all right? Just a moment. If you go to look for sapphire rings, they can be hundreds, if not thousands and tens of thousands of dollars, right? Like a sapphire engagement ring. Imagine being able to wear sapphires all the way around your neck, and it's got the beautiful faceting, which makes it just reflect and sparkle off the light. Maybe you are the person who wants the rarest gemstones. Remember, it's diamonds, sapphires, that's ruby, and that is going to be an emerald. Those are considered the precious, the creme de la creme. There's a lot of rare stones out there, but if you're talking about the 4 most important, most respected, most sought after gemstones, this is one of those. And you know as well as I do, you've probably spent $118 on some faux jewelry piece that you bought because it matched a dress you wore to a party 2 years ago, and you look at it today and say, why did I spend so much money on it? Or the worst worst thing that happened to me one time, I did exactly that. That's the only reason I reference this. I did exactly that, and guess what? It broke on me the next day. I was like, really? Great. I spent all that money because it matched my outfit, and of course it was poorly made. That doesn't happen with Jay's pieces. And girls, it's amazing to give the gift of sapphire. How cool is this to have an entire sapphire necklace? We're talking hundreds of carats. I mean, this isn't just little small insignificant seed beads. We start here in the back with the smallest bead, and let me do this. We'll do a close-up real quick, and I'm gonna go to the biggest bead right there. This is what you usually see, even smaller than that, in a little ring. So a little ring, 3 sapphires in a row, ho-hum, right? Look at how big the biggest stone is in comparison down here in the front of the necklace with that graduated design. I love to show that because this is what we're used to in little bits and pieces. It's very rare, even with Jay, to get a full sapphire necklace, and especially when it's on sale. And don't forget, we have 3 flex pays too. Jay, I mean, I love it because you are bringing in more of the exquisite stones. FYI, we have a beautiful ruby piece coming up, a whole collection you've got to see. But do you enjoy doing that, Jay? Because that has not been a part of your traditional life in jewelry.
You know, and you know, to be honest with you, I haven't been in the sapphire business very long. This will be my 4th year, actually, that I've actually done sapphires. Now, in 44 years of doing this, I've always been exposed to sapphires, emeralds, all kinds of gemstones, diamonds, everything. I mean, you can't be out there in the field really working and not be exposed for it. But here's the thing. You know, I see so many things that I pass on a daily basis when I'm out in the field. The reason is, and the reason I always never got into sapphire, it was because I couldn't make them affordable. I mean, this necklace, without the connections I have now, in the old days would have cost $700, $800, $900. That would have been your cost at me doing what I'm doing, just because I didn't have the connections. Now I'm getting, it all started off with one connection in the sapphire mining industry. It's a very small world, just like diamonds are a small world. Turquoise is a small world, it really is. Once you get a good name, once they, you know, you do what you say you're gonna do, they understand that you're the real deal.
You pay the bills.
Then they tell somebody, and they'll tell somebody, they'll tell somebody. And so now we're able to do this. But I'm telling you, in blue sapphire, this is the ultimate material I have. You will not see, I don't have any material better than this. This is the Malawi material, all blue.
Well, and you know, quite frankly, too, we're talking originally $147.75. Even at that price, it is such a great value.
Price.
Oh, yeah, it's a fantastic price, let alone kind of take it to that next lower level. And remember, lowest price we've ever done right now for that great sapphire piece. All right, speaking of sapphire, we're going to stay in that realm for just one more minute. This is a 3-minute special, so it's very quick, and then we'll be done. We have the matching earrings, just so you'll know. The earrings, over 50% off. The necklace is now over 50% off for the first time. So this is some of our big blowout bargains that you're gonna see in our 2 hours together. And again, we're talking about yellow sapphire, and it is extremely rare compared to the blue sapphire that you just saw, $112 off. Brand new coming up, guys, so stay with me for that. Hey, Jay, can you take us through this kind of quickly?
Okay. You know how crazy this is? This is yellow sapphire. Now, you get yellow. You know, sapphire has every color of the rainbow in it. It's amazing the colors that you get, spectrum that you get. Yellow is something you often don't see. You know, you might have a whole sapphire necklace and there might be one yellow bead or yellowish bead in it. It's one of the more rare colors. I only get this in 2 locations. I originally found it in Tanzania, and I was turned on by the guy that mines my Tanzanite, or the Tanzanite that you've seen on air. Mm-hmm. He was my connection. He turned me on to the sapphire guy in Tanzania. So that, and he had a mine, and so that was my original. Here's what the rough looks like when it comes out of the ground. You can see this. I don't know if you focus. Focus. And then all you do on that's what they look like naturally. And then
wow.
I just faceted one side. You know, I didn't polish this. I just by fastening it. The reason I did this to show you this is natural. And that's what your necklace is going to be too. It's all natural. So we didn't do anything to this. We haven't heat treated it. We haven't done anything to change the color. We haven't done anything to enhance the color. And that is very, very rare. Most of the sapphires that you buy, I would say a higher percentage than not, are all enhanced or treated in some way. They're either heat treated, they're radiated, they're oil, you know, they're cooked in oil. There's numerous enhancement treatments that they can do to them to improve their luster and their quality. And these are genuine, they're natural. I mean, we haven't done anything to change the color. We haven't done anything to enhance the hardness. So aren't those beautiful? And this is something, like I said, it's very, very rare. It's a unique color for sapphire.
Oh yeah, it's just so pretty. And again, as I said a moment ago, you did too, extremely rare to see a yellow sapphire, extremely rare to see it at under $100. So definitely take advantage of it. That is 50% off. This originally was on the air for $212. So it's
Which
not just-
was a fair price,
absolutely, because it is so unusual. But you know, you're just like, oh, it's not just like a lame $5 off. You're like, oh my goodness, this is over 50% off, and only while they last. And now, just so you'll know, I have about 180 left, and then that's totally sold out. Just don't forget, if you want to get the matching earrings, if you can swing it, it's a good idea because the rarity of seeing these two together ever again are pretty much nil. So if you want the matching earrings, you like that look, don't miss out on those.
It would be difficult, and that's a Zambian material, so that's actually a new rough material.
Right, okay. So I was very excited, Jay, because as I always am when I get to work with you, I was going over the show, and there are just certain couple of items that stop me in my tracks. And there's several of them in the show, which is really, that's fun when you have that many cool things coming up. And this is one of those where I just went, okay, stop everything. This is one of those show-stopping, you walk into a room, you're on a Zoom call, and people go, oh my goodness, where did you get that turquoise necklace? This is Azure Peaks. Azure Peak has been called world-class turquoise, world-class turquoise. And again, that's what Jay brings us, just the best of the best. And Jay, this one knocks it out of the park. If someone loves turquoise or loves a big presence in a gorgeous necklace, this is their look. It's sensational.
Well, okay, these are all cut. If you think about this, these are all cut from the large pieces, large nuggets of this isn't a compressed nugget material. These are huge pieces, and they're very color consistent, if you notice. And these are that vibrant blue, all right? That we didn't do anything to change the color. That is the color. This is the color that all the turquoise manufacturers, all the turquoise designers, all the turquoise guys that are buying it, you know, just as a commodity and buying it up, and they're sitting on it like you would buy gold or silver or whatever, copper. You know, the people that buy commodities that are now buying turquoise, this is what they're going after. They're going after this real high blue material. I'm not taking anything away from the green material. There is some green material that's very valuable. But what everybody, all the designers and stuff, this is what they want. They want these high blues. This has a real high blue. It's got a beautiful, it looks kind of black here, but it goes from like a gold to a red black color. I mean, it's not just a solid black like a dendritic type matrix. It's very unique, very different. This is Azure Peaks. It's in the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. I've been with this mine before it was a mine. I discovered this material, and I was introduced to it. I didn't discover it, but I was introduced to it from the original geologist that was out. You know, with geologists, what they do is they're going out. They're not going out looking for turquoise. Okay, they're going out there looking for gold. They're looking for silver. They're looking for copper, palladium, platinum, zinc, lead. I mean, you know, things that you use in the industries, right? The different industries. That's what they're hired to do. Here's the key thing. When they find turquoise, they know they have to have copper. 100% guaranteed copper, probably aluminum, probably nickel. I mean, there's things that they know are there, but they know, especially if they find this high blue like this, they know that there has to be a nice copper concentration in the area. And so that is, for them, that's an indicator that there is copper there. And then that makes it, once they find turquoise, then they'll actually start looking and exploring for other precious metals or things that they're going to really come in and mine. They're not going to really mine the turquoise just as, there are individual mines that are just turquoise, but they're very, very few and far between. Most big commercial operations, they're going for something like, they're going for copper, they're going for nickel, they're going for iron, they're going for something else. And then the turquoise is just a byproduct, right? It's a secondary product. In this case, that's how it is. So you could have the largest copper deposit in the world and not have a single piece of turquoise. That's another thing that's kind of interesting. Just because you've got a huge copper deposit doesn't mean you're going to have any turquoise. But in reverse, you cannot have, if you have turquoise, you cannot not have copper. You can't, it's impossible.
Right, I think that's so wonky and interesting too. So, you know, to have turquoise, you will have copper, but you can have copper and not have turquoise. That's basically it. Isn't it neat though? And it's a wonderful thing about nature. And I love the fact that Jay has these connections that allows him to, they were searching for all these other things, the copper and the other, you know, all the other stuff he listed. Oh, and by the way, they had turquoise and he knows where to find it and get it. And they call him and say, look, you got to understand, you got to come see this. He's just got these amazing relationships throughout the world. And then we're kind of the beneficiaries of it at the other end. You know, we're like, oh my gosh, I have this gorgeous necklace. And I want you guys to see on Victoria, it's so stunning, but look how, even from a distance, the camera is actually pretty far away from me. I would say, what are we guessing? 20 feet maybe? What do you think? 20 feet? I guess maybe 20 feet, I don't know, it's that way. But look at this. I can't walk into a room or do a Zoom call or a Skype call, or maybe it's a job interview you're doing online without people going, oh my gosh, look at that necklace. And the neat thing about it is, it's just as perfect with a simple white tee as it is with the awesome velvet jacket that Victoria is wearing. It's perfect with a denim jacket, and you've got a collar. If you've got a black turtleneck on, you pop this on. It's one of those pieces that not only is brand new, not only is it considered world-class turquoise, because there's lots of grades, there's lots of bad turquoise that they actually do a lot to make it look even close to this. There's a lot you don't want to get your hands on, and you'll spend a lot of money for and not know you're not getting the real deal. Or you can own this and really cherish it for years. When I look at Jay's pieces or I get ready to do a show, I envision these, not only me wearing them and what I'll wear them with, but I envision them in my heirloom collection for jewelry. That's how I look at Jay's pieces. You can't look at a sapphire and go, oh, that's just some fashion. No, that's a sapphire necklace, and I see it as part of like my parents, they continued their love of Native American, Southwest jewelry, turquoise jewelry with me, and I will continue that with my son and families, hopefully for generations to come. That's what you're getting tonight. It's just not the moment, but it's really what it's gonna take you to. The thrill is, you're getting it for you right now though. That's the exciting part, and take advantage of these incredible sale prices. You know as well as I do, a little turquoise necklace, nothing to talk about in Santa Fe would be hundreds of dollars. Here you're getting this big, bold, beautiful, sensational piece, and it's all absolutely genuine. All right, guys, don't forget also you do have the extender on the back, so we can wear it higher, lower, whatever you need to do. All right, I'm gonna leave this out here, and I will continue to give you the countdown on this, but we have another brand new item right now. And I have to say, Jay, okay, so recently, I took a very safe but trip out to Arizona. And I was out there in the Scottsdale area, and we went to Sedona, and then we also went to Grand Canyon. And it was so much fun when I saw a sign for Kingman. I was like, I know it well. I've not been there, but I've talked about it for years. So I got this little thrill because I was kind of in the heart and soul of American turquoise when I was near the Kingman mine very recently. So Jay, I was very excited to come on the air, and then today, obviously look at the show, and we've got two beautiful Kingman pieces. And this is something I found out I thought was interesting, Jay. Kingman is the oldest and the highest producing turquoise mine in America. And nowadays, unfortunately, it's one of the few mines left in America.
When I started, well, the Kingman mine, you know, people have heard this, I go way back with the Cobalts, you know, and Marty and Quaylen and the whole family, and Marty's dad before that. I never really met Marty's grandfather, but I was right there in that time. Yeah, I met my wife through the Kingman mine.
No way, really? Did you really?
I met my wife in a turquoise mine. There's got to be a country song in there. What's really funny, and it's funny in a way and not funny in a way, what you're looking at here, believe it or not, that is the Blue Basin turquoise at the Kingman mine. I'm in Marty's backyard right there. At the, their office is right down below. That's the yard. That is the Blue Basin turquoise that was mined. That you're looking at 7-8 years ago is when this was filmed. And that is the turquoise that you're seeing in that cuff and that you're seeing in that ring. This is Blue Basin material. Marty, I don't think that I'm pretty sure the Blue Basin's mined out. They don't even, that area is completely gone now. They got all that material out of that up until the time that I bought this Chilean Royal Blue. This was the most expensive turquoise ever that I've ever in my life purchased up until the time I bought the Royal Blue. This was the most expensive. This is the cleanest. You saw it there. You saw all that material. You see how beautiful that is? Yeah. And how blue, and how clear all that was? Yeah. And that's what you're looking at here. You know, this material today, the rough material, and here's what when I build these designs and I use this material, to be honest with you, I charged our viewers based on what I paid for it 7 years ago. Okay, maybe even 8 years ago, what I paid. I didn't raise the price. This material right now today, the rough stock, I could have taken, and this is, I mean, I'm just telling you, I could have taken the rough material. It is in such high demand. I could have taken the rough material and sold it for way more. From what I paid for this, and this was the most expensive turquoise up until the royal blue that I had bought in my entire career in 44 years, the most expensive. This material's gone up 300 to 500% in value.
Wow.
It is gone, just the rough. There are people that know that I have this rough that are wanting it. And so all we're doing is we're doing special things like this. This is really kind of the last of the Kingman material that I have. Yeah. So everything that we're doing in it, we're doing it just for the gallery collection. We're doing things that are real exclusive. You saw the quality of this material. I mean, it's just to die for. It is the top grade.
Guys, look at this. That. Look at that.
No, come on. It's the top grade of the top grade of the top grade. I mean, if right now, if the studio lights went off, that would still be glowing.
It would be glowing. Okay? That's so true, too. Now, guys, the ring is 5 through 12. And again, you know, come on, this is brand new. It's stunning. If you truly are that connoisseur of turquoise and you want, again, these very high-end, the very rare, this is your show tonight. I have goosebumps. I'm such a nerd about this because I love turquoise. The cuff will fit basically everybody. There's multiple stones, and you can see the ring is just beautiful and elongating and just gorgeous. Okay, now I'm gonna show you a couple more things here. So I'm gonna slide this in because we're gonna try to fit in all the sale items we can. I love a good sale. I love it when we drop those prices just like you do. So here I've got two options for you. The first one is gonna be your Chilean turquoise. So that's a beautiful nugget necklace that you see there. And the second one is your Australian jasper. So we have two different options here. These are very limited quantity, much like the Kingman, by the way. I don't know if you happen to see the information on the screen on the Kingman, but I have now less than about 70 of the cuff and the ring, and then that's gonna be totally sold out. That's how small this order was, because he just doesn't have a lot of it. 18 inches long, you always, of course, get the sterling silver extender, and so that's included with this. Those are available. Just wanted to show you something else you might be interested in tonight. All right, so up next. Oh, and talk about our Hsn Charge Card real quick. This is an awesome way to be able to extend your shopping fun with us. What you do is you apply for the card, and if you're approved, we're gonna give you $20 towards whatever it is you purchase with it for the first time. What's really cool, and we never get to talk about it, is all the things that happen once you have the card. And well, you have to find out. Go to hsn.com to learn more. Coming back, we have more brand new, more on sale items, so stay with us.
One less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
The new year is here, and it's time to refresh, revive, and replenish. Discover new products, programs, and special events that inspire you to do, wear, and create what you love. It's your time to create the life you love every day with the help of HSN.
I'll go to a lot of the mining people that I know and always ask them what's new. They always show me the same thing. Me being me, I usually go out and walk around and I'll find something. It'll be a sample or it'll be just a little bit. And I'll say, what's this? And they'll say, oh, my cousin found that. We don't even know what it is. And that's how it all starts.
And then it goes from there. And then it literally can be months and months and months, even years, to actually get the jewelry here onto the set with all of us. Hey, I'm Suzanne Runyon. You just saw Jay King. He's joined us for 2 wonderful hours. And again, this is really, for me, very magical. And I think it is for those of you who love his jewelry, because the variety is there. It's so very different. I still have some great sale prices coming up, so stick around, including this. Now, if you want one of the most affordable ways, and one of the biggest looks I think Jay's ever done, you gotta go for this. If you love long, big, fun jewelry pieces, but hey, you don't wanna buy the costume stuff at the exact same price, why not get the real thing? Now, Jay was telling me, he's like, Suze, did you notice it's a Sodalite? Sodalite is one of my all-time favorite gemstones, and here's why. I wear and own a ton of denim. I do a lot of Diane Gilman shows. I own a lot of her denim, and I love Sodalite with denim. It's actually one of my favorite colors because it's that beautiful indigo blue, but it looks amazing with chambray, mid-tones, whatever denim you own, and then obviously you can wear this very dressy with grays and blacks and blues and, and reds, and there's many, many ways, but the reason I love Sodalite, and one time I told Jay that, I said, Jay, we haven't seen Sodalite in forever. Can you bring some? And he's like, all right, you got it. Well, tonight we've got it on sale. And again, this isn't just a small little couple dollars off. We went from $134, appraised at $180, and tonight we're at $79.98, and then 4 flex pays. And notice what's on the bottom of there. Because it's clearance and because it's $75 or more, we include free shipping, and that's just for a very limited amount of time. So this, you even save more money because it's gonna ship for free. The second choice, which is actually the most limited of the two, happens to be the Rhodolite, and that one is the pink that you're seeing there beside me. Rhodonite, excuse me, the Rhodonite. I have 100 left. Now, just to tempt you a bit more, how cute is this bracelet? It's stretchy, it's chunky and big. And then in the earrings, I do have the matching sterling silver earrings. I think they're very fresh and very modern and really cool looking. So we actually have the necklaces on sale, the earring, and we've got the bracelets. So Jay, thank you for doing the Sodalite.
Well, you know, to tell you the truth on the Sodalite, the reason I don't do Sodalite is because it's not really a material. Normally when you find it, and you know this, I mean, you've been around, you've been around this forever and ever, even before you came to HSN. For people who don't know, she came from QVC, where she was the jewelry queen. So she's been around jewelry for a long time. She knows the market really well. Normally with Sodalite, it's more like denim lapis, right? It has a lot of white in it. It has a lot of stuff in it. What attracted me to this, and the reason I bought it, is this is so clean. I mean, if I didn't tell you that this was Sodalite, you would, and you saw the necklace and you didn't know, really, you just really weren't a jewelry person, you would swear that I was selling you grade A lapis, right?
Good point.
This is the color of grade A lapis. It's a little bit different, I mean, to the practiced eye. And it is, like Suzanne said, I mean, she named it perfectly. It's an indigo blue. It's a beautiful, beautiful indigo blue, like an ink blue, really, really a different blue. This is a brand, when we released this was a brand new mine find. I found it in Kenya. It came from the Mamba mine. And we actually went there, we sent somebody down there. They spent about a month and a half, literally a month and a half at the deposit, going through and sorting this material that you're seeing here. So all of this is not mine run, it's mine select. We paid a premium for it. And then, what they're doing now, this was part of our today's special that we released this year. And we sold the majority of them. We sold literally thousands. We brought in kind of the remaining ones that we had left. Anytime that you're making a production like this, you're always going to have a few stragglers that come in later. You just, it's just the nature of the beast when you're hand making things. But this is a last to last. Do you know that I don't see these prices? I honest to goodness, Suzanne and I were talking just before the show, and she's telling me, oh, this and that. I said, I have no clue. I have no idea how much you're selling it for. I didn't know that you were even bringing that in. But literally, I didn't know what the price was. So when I first came out here, the first time that they aired it at this event and I saw this, I went, you got to be kidding me. I mean, you're just kidding me. I'm the manufacturer. You can't make it for that. That is just nuts. I mean, it's a crazy price. Do you know how hard we work just to sell it at the original price? I mean, and we're mind direct on this, okay? You can't get any directer than we are on this. You know, we did it. We took it from the ground, right from the mine, negotiated the price, and built it. Right. I don't know how much closer you can get, right?
Right.
And this is just a stupid value for what it is. And you can see this on Victoria. Look at the length of this. Look at the size of the beads. Look at the look. I love those earrings. In fact, I'm thinking about getting just one ear pierced just so I can get one. I have to tell you.
Just to wear that earring.
Those are cool. Are those cool or what?
I love the earrings, actually. And they're really neat. If you guys want to see it, we'll do a quick close-up on them. We don't have the information up for them, but we will in just a second. It's all sterling silver, but look how exaggerated that post is and the little shepherd's hook. So it's super modern, really, really fresh, really fun and playful to wear. There's 60, that's funny, when I prepped for my show, we had 80. I'm down to the final 60, so these are gonna be sold out. They used to be $65. Tonight, they're $46 and some change. And again, you've got flex on it. Remember, if you have clearance and you spend $75 or more in any of our clearance, then the items ship for free. So if you love this whole suite, this whole story, if you can go for it with the flex pay, you're actually gonna get free shipping on all the pieces. The stretch bracelet's gonna virtually fit everyone. What I really like about this is Jay very rarely does these long beaded pieces. Do you know this bead at the bottom? That's a 20 millimeter bead. Think of a 20 millimeter pearl, how huge that has to be. It's giant. And that is this really long, nice, what we're doing, 32 inches. So it does fill the jacket like Victoria under the turtleneck. It's just a really awesome piece. And again, I look at this, girls, as, oh, you know, sometimes you buy a jewelry piece, you're like, oh, I wore it a couple times, but I don't really like it. This is the one that you go, oh, I have no idea what necklace to put on. You go, you know what, I'm throwing that on. You've got a long tunic from Diane Gilman, putting it on. You know, Marla Wynn, all of Marla's tops, throw this on. All right, the Rhodolite. If you want the Rhodonite, I had the last 40 left. So here it is. Here's your final and last look. And something else when you see clearance, I think this is really important. They don't come back. Once this is done, it's done, it's done, it's done. Jay launched it a while ago. We had a few pieces left. Once these are sold out, you will never see it again. And clearly you'll never have a price like this, but look at how awesome that is. And I guess, Jay, we should give this a little bit of love for a couple seconds before it's sold out.
Okay, and this is Mongolian, easy for you to say, Mongolian ruby rhodonite. Look at the quality of this material.
That's cool.
Now, this material was mined over 20 years ago. It is mined out. You cannot get this. I got this from one of the original prospectors, the original mine owners. He had it in his private collection. He did a lot of, that's his main thing. He was to the industry. So he was mining commercially, but he only was known for really top high grade lapis. He had rhodochrosite, had a lot of different things in his collection that he actually mined. He was the source on, and I knew he had this. We worked a deal. He retired. He was in his late 80s when I got this, but this was literally mined 20, maybe even as much as 25 years ago. So, I mean, that's something the Sodalite down the road I could repeat on. Then I wouldn't make this exact one. I sure wouldn't make it for that price. I'm not even close.
Let him assure you of that.
But I could still get the material. As far as the Rhodonite, there is no more. In fact, the specimens that you see on the table here will go into Jay's Man Cave studio, and those will be in Jay's Man Cave studio on a shelf that I'm doing, and that's what those were cut for, and those are going in my specimen case. And that will be all of that particular rhodonite that I have left. Okay, and that's it.
And Jay, all I have now left is the bracelet. And I have 150 bracelets. So if you love that pink color, if you just love an unusual look, I think it's great. Because again, it's beefy,
I don't know if you showed him this.
It's
really a unique stretch bracelet that I did. I love this. I brought this back. You know what? About 10 years ago, 12 years ago, we did a lot of these. We brought them. And then just like anything, you know, it's really funny. You get away from it and then you don't do it. And I was sitting around one day and I was drawing, kind of doodling. And then I thought, well, you know what? You haven't done anything like that in forever and a day. And so we put it out there. We've had a really good response. We're going to play with it. We're going to kind of do with some, start doing some different designs. But, you know, the beaded stretch bracelets are always real popular, but this is like the next step up, actually the next 5 steps up, right? And where it's a shaped,
Like
freeform beaded
almost.
stretch bracelet.
Yeah, they're kind of chiclety. Okay, the earrings are almost gone in the Sodalite. I still have the necklace if you want to jump in on that clearance price before it's sold out. All right, guys, we showed you this one time and from the preview, it was a couple of minutes ago, and it was extremely, extremely popular. And it's so interesting. So I was getting ready for my show, and I have been talking about jewelry for a very long time, and I love to talk about it. But I was doing some research because Jay just brings us these really crazy, unusual pieces. And so I went online, I'm like, let me just type in volcanic green opal and see what comes up. Literally, virtually nothing came up. I got one little thing and it had pretty much nothing to say about it. And that is how exciting this show is. And what Jay does is because Jay finds this stuff you've never even heard of before. And it's almost like going to a rare, beautiful gemstone museum and you're like, oh my gosh, they've got one piece of this and one piece of that. And it's just a thrill for all of us who are rock hounds. Well, check this out. This is indeed volcanic green opal beaded necklace. I love it, guys. When you see it, it has a very organic look to it. That's what makes it so interesting. I love the texturalness of it. The colors are fantastic. And by the way, if you have gone khaki/camo crazy this season, this is your necklace you must wear with any of that camo or khaki or olive green that you bought that has been so popular. This is great. And obviously, white is going to look great. Yellow, you can take to a lot of other colors. But to me, when I saw this, if you're in that whole olive green story, which everybody has jumped onto, this is the perfect necklace. So Jay, where in the world did you find volcanic green opal?
Okay, this comes from a geothermal deposit in Madagascar. There had to be volcanic activity. You find this in a lot of not really the lava flows per se, but more the volcanic ash, where they had geothermal activity. So you had the geysers, and that's how the opal was formed. And this was formed it was a geothermal deposit, a geothermal a little pocket actually that they harvested this out of, and it comes out when you find it. It's in these little they call them stopes, and it's kind of encased in volcanic ash. That being said, though, the volcanic ash now over years has hardened, so it's like cement that is hardened, right? Like if you can imagine if you had opal like in plaster of Paris and then the plaster of Paris is dried, right? That's kind of how they get this and they bring it out. And they come out, it's really funny, they come out like golf ball size, or this particular deposit, all the material that we got. We didn't get any big pieces. They were golf ball size, or they looked like eggs. It was really cool. Some of them, when you would cut them, would have crystals inside of them that were really like druzy crystals that were really cool. I just didn't have enough of it to really do anything. I did some specimens that maybe down the road, I'm going to sell the specimens, I cut them in half, maybe I'll do something, bring them on the show to sell specimens. But this is a really unique, it's a really rare opal. And for anybody who shopped us for any length of time, you know that we're very niche business and we specialize. Our number one specialty, of course, is turquoise. That's what we're really known for. The second being opals, and opals from all around the world. And this, just like any of our other opals, is very unique, very different. I've never seen anybody else have this. I can't say I have an exclusive on it because I don't know how much of this was that they've ever found. My friends found this one deposit. They were actually mining gemstones, and they ran across this. And so they got a hold of me. They don't really have a market for this. They asked me, they said, it's a natural opal. We know it's an opal. Are you interested? And so, yeah, we worked a deal and we were able to get it. But this isn't something like I can go back and they've got a volcanic opal mine, guys, okay? These are all like really small deposits. I designed this, kept it simple, tried to, keep it, like I said, they weren't real big pieces, and they were like, not perfect, but they're either shaped like an Easter egg or like a round, kind of like a sphere. But by the time you knock all the junk off of them and everything, and you kind of end up with this.
And again, this is on sale for the very first time. We're $30 off, or $36 off the regular HSN price, which is, you know, a really substantial savings. And we've got the 3 flex pays, which I'll explain in just a second. I grabbed this olive green because if you have tuned in for any of our Diane Gilman shows, or really any of our fashion shows, one of the hottest colors that we've seen going into the fall winter season has been this olive green. We did camo pants in olive, matching tops, we've done tunics, you name it. And every time we've done olive clothing, it is sold out very, very quickly. It's an awesome color. It's great. I think it's a little bit edgy. I think it's kind of sexy, right? Well, look at how awesome this is back to it. So indeed, if in the past couple of months you picked up anything from us that had that olive color or that green color. Now, the other thing I wanted to do, as I showed briefly, was look what happens when you go into the spring and summer. Takes on a whole different personality. This, if you happen to have, let's say, a suede coat, look how pretty that is against a suede, a traditional suede color. So again, I think you're gonna find this to be one of the most unusual necklaces you've ever owned. And when people ask you, go, oh, that's an opal, and they're gonna go, that is not an opal, and then you can tell them the whole cool story about it. But yes, indeed, that is an opal. All right, coming up next, we've got Tanzanite, and it's gorgeous, and I want you to see it. Stay with us.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
The best Christmas gift I decided that I've ever received was, believe it or not, a diamond tennis bracelet. And here's the crazy thing about it. I used to wear it all the time, but the neat part about it was my husband and I were very young, and he was in the Army, and he got a bonus one year. And I had always wanted a diamond tennis bracelet, but it really wasn't in our budget. And so he surprised me, and he used his bonus and bought it for me.
And here's the rest of that story that they didn't include. So he got me the bracelet, and I was, of course, tears, crying, and I wore it so much, and I lost one little diamond. They weren't big diamonds, but one little diamond fell out, and that was probably, we've been married 31 years, so it's probably 25 years ago, and I've never worn it since. Isn't that a disappointment? I was so afraid I was afraid if I was gonna lose the whole thing. I lost one diamond, I'm gonna lose the whole thing, and then it's so precious and meant so much, and we had so little at that time. So anyway, that is the rest of that story. If you are indeed I'm waiting on a new and bigger one, and I'll just keep that one in reserve. No, we haven't gone there ever again after that. I was like, no, I'll probably lose it. Anyway, but thanks for joining me tonight. I'm Suzanne, Jay's with me. We are just talking about beautiful gemstones, and this is one of my all-time favorites when it comes to kind of this real rare air. I was very blessed to actually teach scrapbooking of all things in Africa, and in South Africa. And I'll never forget, I was waiting to go out to the prison that held Nelson Mandela, and there's a bunch of stores that are right there in the area, and while we were waiting to go out there, I decided just to slip into some of the stores and look around. Well, there was a Tanzanite store, and I thought, oh my goodness, I'm gonna finally get beautiful Tanzanite, you know, kind of when in Rome, you know, I'm in the area, I bet the prices will be phenomenal on it, right? I'll never forget, the guy unlocked the door, he let me in, I looked down at the case, I saw the prices, I looked up to the man and smiled and turned around and walked straight out. It was obscenely high prices there. I was like, I'll never get my Tanzanite. Well, thanks to Jay, we have a brand new collection. And Jay, you know, you know, obviously, as you know, I've been doing this for a long time. When you look at Tanzanite, you really look for that very unique blue-violet combination. That's what my eye goes to right off the bat. And boy, oh boy, did you get a beautiful quality Tanzanite. It is exactly that.
Okay, and the thing with Tanzanite, I'm so glad you told that story, because here's the thing, you know, like if you even go to source, if you're going, South Africa is not Tanzania where they get it, but that is the stopping off point. That's the first place it goes,
yes,
right? They don't market in Tanzania, really. There's not really a place to market it, but it goes to South Africa. That's where all the cutters are. That's where the jewelers are. That's when they can make it into a product, and that's when you see it. And I'm telling you, if you go, do yourself a favor, you know, if you're ever down there, go in and check it out, and then look at my prices and look at their prices, look at their quality, look at my quality, and then make a judgment call, okay? I will tell you right now, as far as Tanzanite, you know, I made a big purchase about 3 years ago. The only reason I never had Tanzanite in my line, to be honest with you, it's not, you know, I spent a lot of time in Africa, and I spent a lot of time in South Africa. And I have to tell you, I just never had the resources. I just never had the source to really be able to do it and be able to actually feel good about being able to bring it to you. A bracelet like this, I'm telling you, would have been in literally, I'm not kidding, in the thousands of dollars.
Yes.
If I would have originally brought it to you with the sources that I did have at that time. I was fortunate in hooking up with a direct contact. Again, I was referred, and then that person has referred me to so many people. It's really been a coup for me. I have to tell you, this is all natural. This hasn't been treated. What's happened in Tanzanite, it only comes from that one location in all of the world. Even in Tanzania, it only comes, it's on an area that I would say is 150, 200 acres. It's not a big property, guys. It's not like some huge, vast property. Now, maybe they've found it in the outlying areas, but not that I've heard of. What's happened is, as they've gone deeper and deeper and deeper, they're losing what I consider Tanzanite. This is this color, right? That Suzanne is referring to, that beautiful, I don't even know what color, you know what color that is? Tanzanite. That is the color.
I call it blue violet.
That is the color.
I call it blue violet.
That is the color of Tanzanite.
Yeah.
That is the color of Tanzanite.
Right.
And what they're doing now, though, the majority of the Tanzanite that you see that is on the commercial market, that is in commercial products, the majority of it is the white, they're calling it white or silver Tanzanite. And then what they do is they do an enhancement treatment process where they heat it, and they do a bunch of different things. There's several processes they do, and they turn it a darker color.
Right.
But and they'll make it kind of look like this. Not quite as good, but they'll make it look like this. But here's the thing, this is the real deal. I guarantee you. In fact, I could show you the rough. I've got the rough sitting right here. And that's how I can always guarantee everything, guys, is that we don't, a lot of people that you know, that deal in the industry, here's the crystals, here's the structures. This is the real deal. And these are, of course, these are going in my specimen case, okay? But this is what Tanzanite looks like. Now, you normally don't find it like this, guys. Okay, it's like this is even a big piece. This is a big piece, but you can see the crystal. This was a big long crystal that I got, and these are specimens that are going in my specimen case. But this is what I'm working for. Look at the color, right? You can see it all right here. Yep. It's all natural. I haven't done anything to this at all. This is how it is. The only thing I did to that is I cut the top off here. I took a leather wheel with a little bit of Zam and just buffed that up. I didn't even really try to buff it like a good job. If I took that and faceted it, this is facet grade material. It would even come out even cleaner and clearer and really have that pop.
It's beautiful. All right,
Isn't
so
that cool though?
Here's the
but
suite.
The thing, this is the thing. We're doing it from here, from the ground up. That's how we control it.
I just want to show you. Here's the cuff, gorgeous. And again, if that center pear shape was just a ring, look how amazing that would be for a Tanzanite ring, right? And we have the necklace. Sorry, it has the extender with the pendant that's removable, and we have the earrings. Now, unfortunately, in all three, I am down to less than 100 each. So those are really very limited at this point. All right, and we're going to go back to our turquoise world too, because we have some great turquoise turquoise options tonight. This is extremely limited. I only have about 200 and then it's sold out. It's a customer pick, one of your favorites. I also have the matching little button earrings in sterling silver. Yeah, not a whole lot. This is clearance, kids. And we're talking more than $70 off for the necklace. If you'd like the earrings, they're on sale as well. So more than $70 off. To me, Jay, this design kind of harkens back to some of your original jewelry that you used to create.
You know, this has the same feel of the original designs that I used to do back in the 70s. When I first was making jewelry, first got started. I just want everybody to pay attention to this. Okay, this is Turquoise Hill. This comes in Mongolia. This is now a mine that is now a gold and silver mine. It's predominantly a copper mine. When I first started working this area and this material, they didn't even have the copper mine in there. Now it's a huge open pit copper mine. It is also now, they started digging, they found gold, they're going down now, they have shafts, they're finding silver, they're finding gold, they're finding other trace precious metals like platinum. But this right here, and here's what I want you to look at. Look at the color on this. This is a natural color, that high blue, that robin's egg blue, that sleeping beauty blue. Look how consistent that is, and this is all natural. Now, here's the thing with natural and what we do and how you can really tell. This is really a kind of a skill to actually grade the material and make, and when a lapidarius cuts this and then they string it, they're picking the same colors, right? They're trying to make all the colors match as good as you can. They're not going to be exactly perfect, and that's how you can tell it's real, to be honest with you. If this was all just matchy-matchy, and you're not charging $10,000 for it, that means that somebody is selling you something that's either been color enhanced or they've done something to it. They've taken, or it might not even be turquoise. It might be halite or magnesite or something that they've treated. So I'm just telling you, this is a crazy, stupid price for this quality in this material. And I don't know anybody really in the United States is selling Turquoise Hill. I know there's a few, I know some guys in Europe, that's how I got turned on to it in the first place. I know there's some guys in Europe that are doing it, that are selling it for huge money. I know some Italians now that they're actually getting it and they're selling it for huge money. But this is really a premium turquoise.
All right, Jay, so we're gonna wrap up on that one, guys, because we still have a lot more we wanna kind of squeeze in. We are 3.5 minutes away from the necklace I just put on. And I was like, can you guys please bring me this necklace? Because it is a Hubei piece. They are wildly rare. It's one of the neatest stories about vintage jewelry, like vintage. You can't even get this anywhere in terms of mines anymore. And it's been that way for many, many years. So if you are the ultimate turquoise collector or you want the ultimate necklace, please stick around. At the top of the hour, we're gonna feature that and we will tell you all about it. But before we get to that one, I had to get to this one. We're gonna squeeze it in really fast. I only have a couple minutes because it is sensational. If you are a woman who loves color in your jewelry, let's play with nature's colors the very best. This combination is magnificent. Check out this pendant. This is the most ornate pendant you're gonna see in our 2 hours together. Notice all the silversmithing, all the work, the big cabochons. This is a combination of thulite, and you're looking at pink thulite. We have Amazonite, that's that brighter kind of greeny blue, and then we've got your turquoise in a beautiful piece. The necklace is 18 inches, it has the extender on the back. I have the brand new earrings, and I also, did we sell out, wait, yeah, I've got the brand new earrings to go along with it. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I got that straight. So where did you find this mixture, this combination of stones, Jay?
In my warehouse.
Well, there you go.
But it ended up in my warehouse. Somebody put it in there, and I don't know who that is.
Well,
no,
I'm
that's
glad
how we
they
do.
did.
Yeah, that's how we roll. That's how we roll. This is all okay, and this is what Mine Finds is about. Okay, and this is the deal. You got to have silversmiths, right, to make this. Well, number one, you got to have the materials. So you get the thulite. It's Norwegian thulite. Again, the top grade thulite. It doesn't get any better than that, guys. Okay,
No.
It just doesn't. That's a fact. Then you got the Peruvian Amazonite. This is so cool. The Peruvian Amazonite's on the necklace. It's not on the earrings. But that really
right here.
high blue, it looks like Peruvian blue opal. that material, again, is on the way out, and I know that I'm not gonna be able to get any more of that. I've already been shot down, so I know that they're done. And then, just to make it a party, we threw in, you can't just have 2 people at the party. You always gotta have a 3rd guy to come in and make it fun. And in this case, we did Azure Peaks Turquoise.
That's great.
All 3 materials are top grade. They're the top grade material of that. Very unique design, new, fresh, exclusive. First time you're getting to actually see it. Right now, this is the first time during this whole event that we've launched this. So if you like new and different, and I know this is kind of more on the high side, but guys, these are more the gallery collection. That's what they're built for. Yeah. These are real limited. This isn't something that you can go out. The only place you can buy that is you're looking at it right now.
Right here. And these earrings are a nice, beautiful teardrop style.
I love that.
Size.
Look at the size of the
Theulite,
and that's where the Azure Peaks Turquoise. It's a great combination. I love that dangle.
And that Theulite with it too is great.
They're very, you know, everybody. I don't wear pierced earrings, but everybody that, you know, we do wear test these, and they love the feel of them.
And by the way, less than 100 left, so these are almost gone, and this is also absolutely brand new. You guys are seeing it for the first time tonight. It's pretty, right? All right, so stay right there for that. We'll let you know when it is sold out. So Jay King, of course, is joining me tonight, as he does, and this is his year-end special event. And we actually wait in great anticipation for this event because it's really spectacular and it's fun, and I absolutely love it. It's a great event to be able to find very unique pieces, and when it's not in the period of time that we're in, it is, he will literally travel the entire world to bring us some of the most unusual and unique gemstones that you'll ever see. Can we roll? Oh, that's fine, I'll take it. Thank you.